Let us continue playing Pokemon Red, the Nuzlocke Challenge. When we last left off, we are continuing down here, and we still are grinding our way back up. Give me blood! Blood! Yeah, that might have worried the person next door in the, I'm in the hotel room recording this. That's probably not a good time to shout that. Okay, I'm going to, quietly ignore everything. Right, so, yeah, I might be slightly more subdued this video. If that's been bothering anybody, well, I've recorded these miles in advance, so I don't care anyway. Super effective. Paralysis, maybe? Nope. Another confusion, and that should be it. Oh, darn it. You need to get that little bit more special attack. I might have to drug you. Problem is, I'm not 100% convinced we're going to keep you. Might actually directly replace you with Ghastly. Anyway. Speaking of Ghastly, Ghastly. I'm going to take about 10 damage, so we can keep you fighting. Could I go sleep powder? Oh, crit. That's good. Alright, avoid the paralysis, please. Critical hits. All going well. 2 down. And Ghastly number 3. And we still have the option of swapping out and heading back around if we need to. Super effective. Yeah, it looks like more than half. This gas has got a bit less special defense then, or a bit less hit points. I like that they do have variance. It's not exact. It is one of the nicer features of this game. That there is that bit of randoms. I actually didn't like the future generations where they actually kind of explained why, because of nature and whatever else. I actually liked it just being random. Everybody's different, you know, rather than being one of the however many natures there are. And of course, there's only one good one. Or there's better ones to have. We'll switch 0. No, actually, we'll keep. The problem is, as I've said, Nuzlocke isn't actually that good unless we meet Cubone. And Cubone's about 5% in this place. Might as well keep going. I might get a knock on the door soon. Alright, Rose. Confusion. And confusion. Darn the confusion counter. But I don't know whether it is the case, but it does seem as if you use the move continually, confusion doesn't actually seem to work. Or maybe that's just me getting lucky with a random number generator, or just thinking that's the way it works. I really should check that out, or somebody should tell me. In about oh, I don't know, 3 weeks when this gets eventually uploaded, somebody will be able to tell me this. But either way, that is a victory to us. No real effect. 487 experience points, and we defeat another channeler.
I have a key. What's going on here? Why am I doing like this? Because it's amusing, that's why. And because I can, and because I feel like it. So, continuing on, we go and fight you now. Go away!
No, I shouldn't do a voice while doing a voice. That's never going to work out well. The voice didn't work out well, if I'm honest. I could have kept it up, but it would have annoyed you all. So I should have kept it up. Confusion. And another Confuse Ray. As long as it doesn't harm us, it's basically a free... Ah, there we go. Spoke too soon. Right. Zeratul, you're up. If you can avoid a Confuse Ray himself, that should be it. I give you ideas, game. I give you ideas. Alright, we're going to go Rock Slide, because that will instant kill, and I think it's more accurate than Rock Throw. Boom! Rose 241, Zeratul 241, and I think we're now nearly there. Something fell out. I don't want to know what fell out. And we pick up another rare candy. That's our 4th, I believe? Well, that's 4 levels when we get to the Elite Four. That's going to be important. I might even just bung them all on one person to just up the effect. Yeah, I'm going to use a Super Potion here. Zeratul's basically full health, so Rose will need the recovery, because unfortunately she takes damage from ghosts. Speaking of which, Ghost! And it is a ghost. Level 20 Ghastly, Lois is level 27 Rose now. She's basically caught up, which is quite good actually. Though we still miss Thunderbane. Thunderbane would have been quite good here. Oh, we actually confused the Ghastly. We confused the Ghastly into confusing us. It's all manner of confusing. Problem is, I don't really want to retreat now. I want to try and get to the end if we can. It hurts itself. As long as it hurts itself again, we win. But we win anyway. Right. Moving on. Yeah, I think this is it. So I'm going to swap Rose for Nubuncle at this point. Be gone, intruders. Alright. Ghost appeared. Self-scope unveiled the ghost's identity as a non-ghost Pokemon, Marowak. And this is impossible to capture, even with a Master Ball. I've proven that. Well, I haven't proven that to you, but I've proven it to myself. Now, we should be super effective against Marowak here, so Nubuncle can finally gain some XP. And it's the first of the real boss Pokemon. There's the Snorlaxes, obviously, and then there's the legendary Pokemon we'll encounter in 3 areas. Unless I like debate doing this, but I figured with how well the challenge is going, it's a bit unfair of me to bump up on Max Repels and go and get Articuno, which would be the one I'd get out of the 3. Arguably Zapdos is the best, but I like the Ice Bird, and adding ice is required. And if you're going to have ice, you might as well have legendary level 50 ice Pokemon. That's my theory on it. We don't actually have a lightning type, but we can teach Doomguy Thunder when we get around to it. So we technically do. We could also teach it to Mew, because Mew can learn every one of the 50 TMs, including the Soft Boiled, which is only learnable by Chansey. In very many ways, Mew is a bit broken. I've actually had a quick look at what he could do, because I didn't bother before I caught him. I just wanted to catch him. He does learn Psychic about level 40, but it's the only Psychic ability he owns. Admittedly, it's the best one, but, you know. We'll just keep him where he is for the moment, and we'll drag him out when and if we decide we need him. Alright. It's a rocket. It's the Poison Flyer. We go and confuse it. I might also switch. This might also cause me to switch back to Nubuncle here. We shall see. 288. Another Zubat. Doomguy. Doomguy actually needs some battles. He's falling a bit behind on levels, and Doomguy needs to kill things. Blood! Yeah. We'll be hailing to the Doom King a bit later. I might even rename him that. No. He's still Doomguy. He'll always be Doomguy. But, he's actually probably my best all-round moves. Oh, what's that, a Golbat? It is a Golbat. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Dodge! It's going to eat us. Let's try a Horn Drill again. I want to know how accurate this is. Supersonic. I know it's not very accurate, but it's still worth a go. Let's have another one. I like the one-hit kill thing. It's an answer if we need it. I'm also going to swap you out then. Switch to Shopkeep. Right, how much damage? Yeah, all that mouth, none of it helpful. And darn you, Supersonic is bad against flyers because he's going to hit him on the second one. So he's got to pass another confusion check. Which it didn't. Supersonic doesn't work. Shopkeeper is still confused. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to go for another one. Alright, fine. Rose, you're up. I should really switch to Zeratul, but... Okay, confusion. Screech massively lowers our defense, which is a worry on Rose. But confusion triggers. Didn't do a lot of damage. I'm actually inclined to swap you again here. Yeah, everybody's fighting this Golbat. But Zeratul can safely fight it. The only fit move that really worries us here is Supersonic, and that's not really a problem anymore. He's got Supersonic and Confuse Ray. That's a bit doubling up. It is one tactic. Confusion to the enemy. It's a reasonable tactic, to be honest. We'll have another one. And he has to manage it once, and that should be game. I'm annoyed we lost that much doing, I guess, one Golbat. it doesn't speak well of when we get to the poison gym a bit later. Alright, 225 going all the way down. I give up. I'm not gonna forget this. 2 more rockets to fight. Alright, so let's think about this a little bit. We got 4 super potions, so I could in theory heal all 4 of these up. I'm gonna go Doom Guy first, and we're gonna put Doom Guy into the front. Because there's a strong possibility they'll have poison type monsters. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're talking it over as adults. By throwing Magikarp at him. Alright, Coffin versus Doom Guy. Coffin might self-destruct at this point. I need to check the self-destruct points of monsters. Coffin is one that can do it. Geodude and Graveler can do it as well. Voltorb and obviously Electrodude can have it. And I think they're the only 3 main ones that do. I could be wrong. But that's from memory. They're the ones I have to worry about with it. Especially as we go on. Drowsy. Poison Psychic. I think the way I'm going to play this then is to go for Gaspard and go for Bubbles. If in doubt, Bubbles! Which didn't do an awful lot, and he's put us to sleep. I have Awakenings though, because I remember to take Awakenings. Alright, failed Disable, so we're now back to another Bubble Beam. Alright, all around, that works. I can take 1 Awakening for that, and we critted. Confusion won't do enough. I can just hit you with anything at this... Oh, darn it. Alright, Bubble Beam's the only move we ever use with you, so... Yeah, maybe it's not related on that. I'd like to think it is. It might not be. Okay, 1 more rocket to go. 5, 6, 7. And then we can use an escape rope to get out of here if we need to. Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. Yeah, that's why... Actually, they are only good for making money. How rich are we at this point? How do I even find out how rich I am offhand? There we are. We've earned 58,000 money from Pokemon. I think he's got a valid enough point. Alright, we'll put Nubunk onto the front. I'm not overly convinced we'll be able to continue fighting with him, but... No cycle... What? Who's going to stop me? Who's going to stop me? Alright, let's put Shopkeeper back up top, and I think I'm going to leave the rest. We'll see how this goes. Last one. You're not saving anyone anymore, kid. Do. 4. Starting with a Zubat, which annoyingly is doubly super effective against you. Cut. See how effective, how much Cut does. Cut actually does a lot. We'll keep you in. If Cut did virtually not, it didn't do half, then we wouldn't. But there we go. I can take that. 1 down. Rattata, we can keep you out for. And let's go and absorb some of those points back. There we go. We gained on that one. We won't gain on Hyper Fang, but 15 will recover a lot of it though. See, that's alright. Like I like this sort of fight. And we're gonna get our hit points back here. We'll end about the same as we started. Excellent. 288, 280 for Nubuncle. Eradicate. And that's a little stronger, so we'll switch to Zeratul. Go with type when required. Rock Slide. And then we have the option Rock Slide may not be as all accurate as all that. I thought for some reason it had a better accuracy, but maybe it is 95, but it certainly seems more accurate than Rock Throw thus far. It's missed once in all the times we've tried to use it. Zeratul's 29. Harden. It doesn't need Harden though. What's it actually got? Didn't I get rid of Defense Curl earlier, which is basically the same move? Well, for the sake of it, I'll get rid of Tackle, but You've learned Defense Curl early on, now you've learned Harden, which is basically the same move. Zubat. I'm actually inclined to give that to Noobuncle or Shopkeeper. Alright, fly! Supersonic misses, and that means boom. Victory and chips for us. 265 experience. We defeated the last rocket. We are done with the Pokemon Tower. You're not getting away with this. Well, you came to save me. Thank you, but I came here of my own free will, which is exactly why all the rockets and possessed trainers and everybody else was stopping us from leaving. I came to calm the soul of Shuba's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone on to the afterlife. Yes, thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Thankfully, we get there instantly. Shin. Your Pokedex quest may fail without your love for Pokemon. I think this will help you in a quest. Pokeflute! And now we no longer need awakenings. Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. And it's ours! Ours. So, let's think about this a little bit. I think what I'll do then is I'll go and item up. We'll do an item sort, get ourselves ready, and then next time we might go and continue playing. Well, this is the debate here. We can either go and gain Snorlax, head our way down towards the towards Fuchsia City, and get into the Safari Zone. We can do this with one of two methods, but I only want to use one of them, and I'm not sure which one is best at the moment. Because it comes down to what I want to capture at this point, and which way would be easier, and which way is best for leveling. We can always fly back if we need to, so it's not a concern if we... I just need to get down there, and probably that suggests we go to the left-hand route, which is down the bicycle path. Anyway, let's deposit TMs. That was Ice Beam. I'm gonna have to do a mass... There needs to be a sort button. I know this game is long since made. Oh, we don't need an awakening anymore. Huzzah! Town map is very nearly approaching the top. Alright, Great Balls, Antidotes, Bicycle, Super Potions, Silph Scope we no longer need. The Elixir I think we might keep, but I'm going to put the Paralysis Heals away. I'm going to put all the Paralysis Heals away. I'm not going to use the X Accuracy, so I might sell that. That needs to be deposited. And... no, I'll sell the X Accuracy off, but yeah. Okay. So we're done. So, yeah, I'm going to debate that, and next time we'll decide what we're doing. We could even, if we were feeling quite brave and suicidal, attempt the Saffron City, No, there's various reasons why we can't. We're under leveled for that. We're not even level 30. We need to be above level 30. We need to be we need to be bearing down on level 40 before we consider that the biggest dungeon in this game, effectively. But we'll consider things. So when we come back, I will have considered things, and we will see about catching some more Pokemon. And I'll see you next time.